Hello guys, it's a fifth part of the hard surface modeling tutorial in Blender. First of all, I want to appreciate these all people who are still watching this course. It's like each video is longer than 1 hour, and that's something that's really hard to do. Like I used to do this, so I can feel it. It's a bit tedious and irritating. Like solve me the issues. Sometimes I forget to explain something and you're just stuck on some point. So I can feel you, and I'm not saying just for formality. You can just ask me anything, comments. I will help you. Maybe if three people ask the same question, maybe I will make a dedicated video on it. So another announcement. I'm gonna tell you this before, so you don't get a heart attack. I didn't crop it as I told you before. So some of the parts I will maybe recreate in the upcoming videos. So I'm telling you before, so you don't come in the comment section and say like that.
Meow. Meow.
And yeah, I know it's a bit sad, but yeah, it's a way. Like it's not a professional way. You need to know like if you messed up something, so how to solve it. As I told you again. And thanks for 1,000 subscribers. It's enough for me. Like it used to be 12, so now it's 1,000, and that's a pretty good thing. And the views are going really pretty well. And just help me to just complete my goal to the 4,000 watch time. It's a like initial one, because obviously when I get starting earning from this platform, so I will spend some time on it and all the dedicated videos. Well, I'm right now working on a realistic renders in Blender, in Cycles and Eevee both, but most of my focus on Cycles. Cycles is way easier than. Look at this render. I posted this image in the community chat also. And right now I'm working on in plasticity to make some models. There is a studio is looking for some candidates, and I'm the one of them. Like I get selected, but now the boss will be decide who will be the chosen one. Okay, the chosen one. But I'm just doing my effort to make something really crazy. The 2-3 models, there are 2-3 models. I did base structure is ready almost, so just a little bit tweaks in Blender and in plasticity and good to go. And yep, the time-lapse videos will be come up sooner of the plasticity. I will create a beginner full guide to creating a nice little robot, or maybe big one. It depends like what I'm feeling on that time. So yeah, let's start the video. It's 3 minutes already, so I hope you like it. Just like and share this video, so I get you got what I'm trying to say. Let's start a video. So now we are going to give some little details on that one. We already did the half of the part in the later video. No, it's ago. Yeah, my English is bad. Anyways, look at this part. Let's state something, a curvy shape on there. I'm typically carry the same inserts like there, so let's select these parts and I insert. Now the drill, man. And let me see. Deselect them and Control B. And 2 bevels, and select the inner one, the mid one, and Alt task and put them inside of it. That's the easy way to make this kind of shape. Sounds like an pattern. It looks good. I like it. It's not a small detail. Well, it looks a bit weird. So I think I can wait. Let me find the issue. Okay, there's overlapping vertices. You need to make sure about them. Get rid from them. So I just snap it, the merge vertices if you don't know about it. So it's a tool in hard surface, like you merge the tools and mesh machine. I forgot. I just maybe mixing them. So extrude inside of it. And I again to just give a little tiny space and extrude it out. Okay. Oh, wait. There's still a problem. What's a problem? Control B again. Don't be silly and try to do something real fast. Just be patient and see if it looks good. So it's working fine. And let me do is sharpen the edges, and I find something silly here. Let me see. Yeah, sharpening the edges now. Well, I try to use loop cuts. It's create more like a bill. Now you can say you can use Shift E, but no, I'm not interested in using Shift E. It's not worked for me quite time, so I'm against it. So the see like the topology have a flow, so that's the reason I easily can add a loop cuts and it's not making any stupid thing. And overall it's looking fine. And let me see this one. Should I create an insert on offside? No, let me see. So keep that in mind whenever you're working with any reference and you don't have more references. It's happened a quite time when you like something reference, but you don't find more related to that thing. So you need to create imaginary. Just imagine, okay, it's supposed to be the front scene like that. So how is supposed to be the backside? Yeah, now you say, man, it's impossible. I'm not good in imagination, so you can ask to someone else or ChatGPT, or what you can do is combine the references, just like a mixture of multiple things you do in like kitchen when you're so hungry. I do, and it's come out tasty. Not gonna lie, 99% my experiments goes well in kitchen, man. So yeah, it's looking good, but this is looking so terrible. Let me do sharpen. Not as sharpened, but masks and marking bowels, bevels, whatever. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me see. Okay, I think I should be that. So I'm gonna notice that thing. I meant to change the music, man. Making a vibe is important. So, yeah, I'm listening a lot on the sad one is good. Tell me a good playlist for like the saddy musics. I like it. It will be a good gift for me if you did. So, well, topology. It seems quite well, and I can say, let's make them straight. I think there's no use to need to be like insert inside of it. I was thinking to make insert inside of it, but the reason I didn't did this because there's a pump inside of it. I noticed later. Let me do Control B and Alt S inside of it. It looks good, man. No, it's not. I'm just silly. Because I misplaced all the recordings of the videos and now I'm fucked up. I need to record each of them. Great. I was thinking to insert the faces in that one, but it doesn't make sense to overdo anything. Don't overdo. I used to remember that when I used to have a cycle. Now I have a motorcycle, so but what I did, my father used to have a lot of stickers of bike stickers, people use. So what I did, I just snap each of them on my cycle. I was looking on that time for me it was oh my god, it's looking gorgeous. But now I remember that thing, it's a nightmare, literally a big nightmare which I did. So never do this. Overdoing anything is so much stupid except exercises. And also in a pattern, it's a good thing. Anything without any pattern and schedule when thing is nightmares. So never do that. Recommend you every time. So I'm just experimenting with this and I don't think so I can make any good shape here. Because obviously it's a front main part up paw. If it goes fucked up, or maybe I can. The way I'm creating it, I think I'm totally dedicated, and now I want to make that shape. Like, since shoot it out, sharpen it. Let me see. I'm pretty sure that I will not gonna make it that one. I'm so lazy. Yeah, Alt S and just a little tiny. Okay, that's a good thing. Smart move, man. I'm smart, I know that thing. Okay, lights up ready. Almost ready. Okay. You can see like our robot is almost ready, but there is a big shock I'm going to give you. Ready? Are you ready? Okay, just Alt S and put it on mirror, select the main object and just mirror it on the another side. Yep, there we go. Choose the specific object which looks well and works fine. So you see, like it's going inside. That's why I created the backside in that way. Because if you notice in the reference, use your mind, man. Let me see this reference. This one. Yeah, let me just rotate it a little bit and put it inside of it. GZZ. If you know that if you press an object and press G and double time the axis number like X or X, so it will turn to global to look local. It's a good fun fact which I use, or usually it's a really useful trick. Just keep that in mind. So I just double it. Maybe I will not in the future, but for now I'm just testing. And for backside, I'm literally saying again, and I'm not satisfied with this. So actually, it's a mirror. So if I did something with the mirroring, so maybe that's all fucked up. So I'm just manually Alt D and duplicating it. So it's like an instance, because if I did something editing in any of them, they will affect also rest of them also. But that's a pretty good thing. Let me see the fits. And I forgot to make that some details in the final render. Anyways, just forget about it. So it's just a temporary. Wait, let me see. You see, I'm just also uploading video. I mean, it's hour-long video, so it will take literally hours to upload, or maybe that's an hour, maybe hour. Or sometime by mistake, if I did something silly, it gets cancelled, and I need to upload it again. So, be respect on my hours videos, man. It took so much time. So I think it's not make sense to make this small part. It's gonna be broken into pieces. Obviously, it's a whole fucking boat on the like relying on these parts. It's like feet, so need to make a big one. Yeah, that makes sense now, a little bit. So let's just Alt D, duplicate it and put it inside of it like that. Okay. Yeah. So let me see. I just duplicated a layer. Let me just delete this. Alt S. Trying to make it blocky, but not that way. There's a very unique way. What's the unique in this? Nothing. Alt S, Alt, oh sorry, just all the edges. X and the real menu we call word with the meaning phrase dissolve. Vertices, faces, you can use it. It will dissolve and not also delete the face. So that's a good way. Fill the faces. And now I'm working on plasticity, so it's a little bit hard for me to come back in the Blender. Really, like I'm too much addicted to the way I don't need to care about a topology or anything like that. So really, it's so bad. I will not recommend you if you also need to do retopologization. It's a nightmare. Like really, literally, I'm working in plasticity, so whenever I just work in Blender, I don't like it the way I feel used to. No, only feel in the plasticity. Because the flow of the work is so fast in plasticity, even there's no kit bashes. Like I'm imagining, but if I can use the kit bashes in plasticity, like a kit ops or hot ops way, yeah. So like I see, it's so it's just like duplicating on other sides, and I'm maybe creating some more shapes. I was thinking to create that one, but I didn't get this, but it's not a bad idea to make. Like, let's try again. Use references. Don't be slave to references, because you're if you're a technical artist, like creating the same thing, so it's not. But if you're creating something out of nothing, so you have accessibility, you have a good opportunity, you can make whatever you want, and still don't be like a AI generated bot. AI can also do like the same thing. The difference in human and AI is human can add a touch of him, which no one's even think about it. No one's even thought about it that it should be like there. Hey man, like that makes sense. Because right now I'm just following it. The main structure is not a finer details. It's just you can say the block out from me. A secondary block out, I can say. It's not firstary. It's a secondary block out. Then we do the third, then the fourth, and then the render. Yeah, the tutorial is in end stages. You can see like with the whole robot is almost ready, and almost like smaller but small hands are left and some little tiny details. The texturing process in subsys painters are not related to you, but I did some lighting setup in Blender. I will make a separate video on how I did realistic renders. It will be a really easy tiny one so you can understand really easily. I will explain all the fundamentals, what you need to keep that in mind while making realistic renders. And yep, you can tag me your stuff in the comments that, oh, I created that. See you on my YouTube, man. Oh, I created that one. And thanks for helping. Oh. So, yeah, that's something is. I'm literally not happy with this nightmare I created. So, maybe the present will be inside of it. Yep. We spent a little bit of time to read apologizing in some videos. I think the 2 parts only just goes in just doing this shit, so yeah. Because now this, especially the head part, loses his whole shape. I noticed it looks so weird, like the organic model, man, and it was looking so weird. Look at this. I'm not talking about topology. I'm talking about overall shape, because in the reference it's not like that, and you need to keep that in mind. The key factor details, the key main details you need to. And I did some stupid like the sculpting to try to just make it smoother, but and get rid from this weird, giving the feel for organic one. But I was wrong. I was literally really wrong. So, oh, I guess I should create this part again, man. There is no way. So, but there's no use. Okay. The more I try, the more it gets worse. If you get stuck on that kind of ways, that's the reason I didn't crop the video. Let me just try. Okay, I'm going to be shush for a minute. Once I get rid from this stupid, then I will speak. On that time, let me just remember my stuff, what I should create next. Yeah, it's looking nasty. It is looking nasty. See, the backside looks terrible. Let's cover the pumps here and here. Also some axis and yep. I know there's a lot of mistakes right now. It's not a development, so yeah, mistakes are fine for now. But once I get the final details, okay, this time to make the hands. We can adjust the scale later, but the details can't. So let's make a scale. I inserted a face inside of it, this rim, and by using a loop cut, I gonna make a circle. Loop cut. It's by default in Blender, but 4.2 have extensions website. You go and type the loop cut. I will give the link in the description if you're using 4.2. So you can use that one. But I'm using 4.1 in this tutorial. So yeah, like extruding in that way, you can see there is a hand. Yeah, see, there is a connector. So it's coming out from this rim. And you need to keep in mind these kind of details because that's the reason we're using references. So let's create this cylinder that way. Sure, scale it an x-axis to make a thing. Insert the faces and like that. And like that. Wait, to bring it out. So just stop making details. Yeah, I can't see these rim effects on, but it makes sense to make them, obviously. Yeah, it's kind of similar now. Wait, let me see. Just a little bit. See? Let me do the music. Let me find it. It's not that one. I think which one? Finding music is a thing. That's the rappy rap. Okay, I see. Still downloading or uploading. Download it. How much is the uploaded? Man, it's taking too much time, really. There should be a magic thing. Well, focus on the goal, man. Cube, insert inside of it. I say it's the secondary details, not the third details. It's just like making the shades. But this is supposed to be a first detail. You know, first stage, because I didn't create the hands in the blockout, so I'm creating it right now. Let's extrude it in that way. Let me understand the shape. And after using a plasticity, there is a big problem, right? The right click in the plasticity, it's you know accepting or applying the stuff, and in the blender, it's right clicking means canceling it. So it's a pain for me right now too much. Yeah, you can say, oh, you can swap the keys. I don't know how to swap the keys. I need to search about it. I don't know. I forgot many times, so it's also a problem. Mm-hmm. See on the y-axis, make it smaller, extrude it outside. You can see it's like a same one, which is in the reference, but a blockout overall. I'm just going to create a blockout of a whole hand. This will be easy for me to then create easily. That I can just do some little details like insert spells, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. So the topology is so clean, even clean you can see your face. So you can even go and do subsist and texturing subsist spanner, or you don't know, like, oh, you say, oh, I don't want to make fucking pay for subsist spanner. So bro, there is another alternative for subsist spanner, or even there is a subsist spanner. You know what I mean? Especially Indians knows very well what I'm trying to say. So you can use them. Like, even I know it's old, at least 4 years, 3 years, but still works well. Yeah, you know, you say, how you know, Oh, I don't want to talk about it. You know, I got already a strike from YouTube, so can't say anything. So creating the same detail, not in the horizontal, vertical. I forgot it again. Anyways, but just a straight one. There I go and make it a little bit twist on a 45-degree, and boom. Just taking slowly details, slowly. Not making a time lapse. I really want to make it a time lapse, but I'm not doing it because I promised with you already. Completing a promise is a pain, man. Oh, thanks God, I didn't say that. I want gonna model do all shit again. If there was a model, I was thinking to just add in the course also. But, oh, I was wrong. Because I don't thinking that I was switched to the plasticity. Now I'm switched to plasticity. I don't think so. I will gonna back. Maybe I'll switch to the 3D Max now. Yeah, you say, oh, why? You're leaving Blender, you coward, you just betrayed us. No, it's called professionalism, man. You just only see, yeah, Blender still good. You see, like I did really realistic renders in Blender, and really cool stuff. Okay, the block I think almost is done. That this is the hand, fingers, everything you can see, and overall, symmetrize on the other side, symmetrize the hands on the other side, and it looks like a cheeky little tiny hands, and it's not like supposed to be. What have I done? What have I done? Let's make them scale and big. Yeah, really, I realize it. So now the hands are so big, but the holders are smaller. No makes sense at all. How they gonna supposed to grab them if they are so small? They can't even do anything if they supposed to be like that. So yeah, logic is also important. Whatever you're making something, when you're making for military kind of stuff, so make sure that your stuff is covered. Like if you notice, the military don't like, man. If you created something machine really like billions of dollars, you don't want to be like someone shoot on it, the machine mechanism or the leakage any pipe or that kind of stuff. So they use a heavy metal armor or shield on that side, so that's a big advantage. You can just know, if you know curvy shapes, you can easily create the robotic models easily without too much details. Ugh. You don't need to add wires, even you can, but really small one, just like Bluetooth or just for the charging. Okay, yeah, this is a good block of for the hand. Overall, we achieve a really good accomplishment. Yeah, I know there's some minor problems, especially with the head, which we do maybe later, not in this video. Let me do something. Uh, Let me see what I was trying to do. Okay, I'm using Cabulator to draw a cable. So I was just experimenting. I never used the draw option. It's worse. Look at this. It's not working, so I just use a simple pathway to draw it. No, it's still drawing. I'm so why? Okay. Well, that can work. It's not bad. Just need a little bit customize it. I know it's a bit weird, but deleting the points, useless one. And yeah. Just like in the reference we're doing. Okay, it's the same one that you in the reference. There we go. Okay. Oh, there is a space between them. That makes sense. Can't fly in the sky, man. And in that way, 26 minutes. Oh my god. Okay, the more they go, more. That's a good thing. Okay, adding more cables, cables. Just makes sense, man. A little bit cables can like hurt, like for supporting pumps or giving a sensor to the pumps. Yeah, you can if you don't want it, but the wires give more life to the robots. I don't know why, but it's something you can say a beauty of robotics. It looks good. The wires can be a different style, but now I have a different add-on, which is, I can say, a really lifesaver, creating intricate details and creating complex shapes with the curves and lines is easy and not a joke for me. So yeah, it's a pay one, so it's not a free one. I promise that I will make a video once the course will complete. I will make a video all those alternatives for free one, so you guys don't afford something paid, so you can use the free one. Because already you will pay for the courses, then you pay for add-ons. It's a pain. No one want to do that, man. You're not earning it, so that's a problem for you. I can feel it. That's the reason. Just go and subscribe. I'm here. I can feel your pain. Okay, so I will help you if you subscribe my channel, so you will get a notified of that video. Otherwise, you're gonna miss it, man.
You understand perfectly well what I mean.
There's thousands of people who are, YouTube will suggest you use useless videos, but my one will be help you to be better, so you can get job.
Nice.
And the tricks, everything. So let me see. Overall, we are going very well, but not too much well. But let me see. The hands are kind of big, and the mid part is also big, and my one is so looking terrible. Okay, there's a parts. I created this one, and I think I should create two. There's two, not only one. See, right, let me just like that. Where it makes sense. My big legs and only one pump. There should be like a sense, common sense, man. Common sense, man. That's a really like I just accidentally created that thing. I was thinking, man, I was supposed to just use your mind. Use your mind. I was supposed to be the backside, man. Like it's supposed to be some kind of junctions inside of it, and I created that. So use your imagination. If you don't have it, just make it. Use imagination. You don't have it, just create it. Okay, just do it. Just do it. Okay, and it's looking good. I hope I think this is the fine for this video. The extra details will be due in the next video. It's a 30 minutes long video. I think it's enough. Maybe it's 30 enough. 30 minutes. It is. Yeah, it's now complete 30 minutes. Okay, I hope you like it, and if you like it, please give a like and a comment. What do you think about it? In this video I didn't sleep because I realized that I did a really stupid thing on the video in the part 4. So sorry for that, and we'll become in the next video and create the final details. Yeah, we are so close to complete the tutorials course series. After that, you can create your nice little big bots, not the little bots, and impress the studios with your work. Thanks for watching. See ya.